Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11. Line 52. Hey, pick your game up. Hey, Charlie. No. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Bree's going to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devontae Kazee. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Was it like a fly?
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He's checking. Crash. Watch the twist. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. No. Let him go.
He'll try to run for the first time with Freeman. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Gun. 21. Hey, seam 6. 47's the mic. Wide, 25
Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll run on 1st down. Freeman pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
You're not going anywhere, man.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Check, 47. It's our time. Check 9. Slam. Hey, sprint plan. Get out.
On 2nd down, Freeman. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Down. Ready. Blue 80. 58.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
47 Mike. Mike, gun. You ain't going nowhere. 47's the Mike. Hey, Echo. I got him. 47's the Mike. 47's the Mike.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Oh, it's a good one, all right. Right into the hot dog vendor.
Get ready, get ready,
Good.
get ready.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do, and what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Ready.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the screen. What, Nate? New Mike 52, Mike 52. I got it.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Hey, get.
To throw, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't been
21.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Well, shame on them, Coach Davis. They went against your advice. They threw the football, and now they're backed up to punt this away.
They're actually fortunate.
If he punts
they went
this
against
all
my
the way back
advice,
to
but they
my
didn't turn
end
it
zone.
over, right? No takeaway for the defense. They'll punt it now. They
End zone to end zone punting.
They ran it, they'll end up top of field position.
Look at that punt. That's like a 70-yard punt,
Take
dude.
it
That's
right on the
ridiculous.
That's
It's
going to go in the
routine
books
in
as
this
a
game.
55-yard punt. Well done. And the
Well
Falcons
done.
will be taking over 1st and 10.
Shit.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try to
He didn't even have me.
They can put your team in some jeopardy.
What's that
And a good
business?
swarm to the football
on the
defensively.
other side of
as they
my
get him
blocker.
down at about the 40. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
It's just me and you. Switch.
Check. Lucky.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Ryan, they'll set up the screen for Freeman. And
Oh, my
look
God.
at him
Holy
go.
crap.
Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 60 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Saints nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That was such nonsense. I don't even know what happened there. He just got caught in the middle of the
And they're
pile.
gonna start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Actually, they're really not.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Shift. Check. Crunch. Sammy.
They start to drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
I'm scared. Mike's 59. We go 21. Hey, we heavy on the edges. 59's Mike. Check.
Throwing now is Breeze.
Pick up the ball.
This is caught by Ginn. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Ready. Yellow lady. 59. Too little, cupcake.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. 5'9". 52. 52's the mic. Hey, tight. Mike 52. You gonna get this?
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Yellow lady. Push him back. 36. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Rabbit.
Shotgun now for Breeze.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Eleven. Check 59. Mike. 59.
Now Breeze.
Tackle.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for a reason. What's going on out there? It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope?
It's not really the same though, because this guy is a fat piece of shit, and I'm just going wider. I'm not lining him up like you do.
51. Sub.
Oh, you just go wider than the.
On first down, it's Freeman. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
You know, I totally found that out by accident because I'm not trying to do what you're doing. I just went outside.
Out. Watch that. Undercrunch.
Bang, 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 bang. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Hey, 59, ready?
Watch the ship.
On second down, it's Freeman, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays. But
So then, if you have a fast rusher, then you just go like that, like loop around outside.
That's almost a tendency breaker.
And that's all you need.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They'll run on first down. Freeman.
That's it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
So that's all it takes.
Let's talk a little football 101
Like
here, because
even
one
a
of the
fat
keys to
turd
advancing the
can
ball downfield, success on first down. Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double
And
up.
the rest of the league probably doesn't know this, right?
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Kill.
Hey, turn it up.
Like I actually discovered.
It's a give to Freeman running right. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
Check Mike 47.
Check pass, check pass.
Hey, South.
Who do you want?
3rd and 2, now Ryan.
How do you not get that? You're all by yourself out there.
A short game that doesn't get him the first
Oh
down,
my God, you're
brings up a
all
4th down
by
situation.
yourself.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Nowhere, baby, nowhere. Let's go.
I don't think this guy can hit it.
Way to go, D.
No. I can't believe you didn't get that. That's unbelievable. No, but there's nobody there.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Gun. Check. Hey, Haywood.
Mike's 54. Let's get the ball.
All right, 25 tonight.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Ready. 280.
Mike's 5-4.
Here we go. Showing it. Check. Sponge. No.
On first down, it's Freeman. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ready. 280.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd.
Any day. SOS.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Down. Ready. 280.
54 Mike.
Cut. Watch the twist.
Whip.
11.
Tighten up.
Tighten up. Ready to go.
They'll try and run. Freeman. Yeah, Freeman was trying to work his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Can't take the chance.
So with 4th down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And his kick here is
you
good.
Don't get that.
And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Drive down and tie it.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
So that'll back him up 5.
What the hell was that?
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Watch the slack.
That was his delay of game.
13. Mike, here we go.
59.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
Hey, Alpha.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. 59.
Now Breeze. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Check.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
3 buzz.
Now Breeze again. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Yes, that's the good move.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, no.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
25.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Shit.
Gun.
Check 13. Check 13.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready, blue 80, black 25. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Kill, kill, kill.
Check, check, check. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill.
Gun.
Kill, kill.
Freeman.
47.
You better be a
Freeman a first down and more.
You better be
And how about that for just running out the clock? The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Safe.
Watch the
safe space.
Check three.
He's coming.
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still,
can't
you'll
take
take
any
runs like
risks.
that each and every time, won't you?
Check black 47.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hey, watch edge.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check 50. Check 50.
36.
58.
47, Mike. 47.
Now a give right side. It's Freeman, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Falcons.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Back and going bold.
We saw this franchise do this back in the 09 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick.
This will be unprecedented.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Where have we seen this before?
Oh, that's
from Sean
ambush.
Payton?
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
That's all right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
Blue 80.
Hey, here I come.
51, sub.
Check.
Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Here we go. Watch twist.
Hatchet.
Check 3.
He's probably, if he watches the game from now on, he's probably shitting.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, he'll be shitting himself.
Check the backer. Jam.
Wait. Gun.
I got you. Mike,
Get out.
On third down, Freeman. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
And he doesn't make adjustments like you do.
47. Check 47. Get that quarterback at all costs.
check 31.
Check 37. Check 37.
Rush in.
Hey, Tuesday. Check. What is that?
A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Slam. Wait. Slam.
Check safety.
Hey, South. Hey, wahoo.
47 Mike.
47.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. Go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
What kind of animation was that? He wasn't even blocking him.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
25 to that. Hey, exit.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
25 to that.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Throw
Oh,
it.
the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Craig Robertson providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
It's going to be an 18-yard punt or a 55-yard field goal. I mean, what do you even do here? Do you punt it for 18 yards? I mean, you might as well. What's the difference? You might as well just try and get whatever you can.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there.
11.
Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down.
Hey, Zoo.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. I got you.
We're going to get this.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
A big play there out of Kamara. Give him 53 yards on the ground. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
No. Off. Hey, kill. Check.
Check your hot read.
49. Check 49. Check 49.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Check 9.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Check. 5-9.
26-yard line.
Get your swerve on. Good. Slide forward. Ready. Hey, easy.
Motion.
No. Check that.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
Go. Hey,
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
Check. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Oh, what the fuck? He had the pick.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
Why do these guys sometimes just do that? He has to pick it. He just runs under it like a fucking moron.
Ready.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
Over.
Check 4.
Try to pound it in, Kamara, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Falcons take
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws.
Let's go.
Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check. Check. Hot route. Hot, hot. Check, check, check.
Wait. Wait.
Switch. Check, check. Lucky.
They run. Devontae Freeman. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Shift, shift.
Space, space.
Deuce, deuce.
Shift, shift, shift. Watch the shift.
39.
On second down, it's Freeman, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Let's go. Let's go.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
This is Freeman on first and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Alert 21. Alert 3.
Got it. Smoke.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it.
On second and 12, Ryan got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? Third and 4. Here's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Let's go.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. So
Ready.
1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Wide, get wide. Out.
Hey, South.
Watch that.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now, I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
Ready. Wide, 25.
Check Mike 47.
Let's go.
Base.
47 Mike, 47 Mike. Mike, 47.
51.
Undercrush.
Bravo.
Undercrush.
51. South.
47's a Mike, 47's a Mike.
Wait, that.
On 2nd and goal, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Tight ends left. Out.
Hey, South.
Down, stand up in.
Mike's 40. Ready to go.
Now Ryan. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And this one is right through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Let's go.
They're on 35-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Ready.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Switch up.
You kill.
Mike, check. 59.
Watch the run. You're soft, baby. That's baby soft.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
Ready.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. And he finds Cook. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Let's go. I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Ready.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
What we got? Bang.
Kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. Good night.
On the ground, Kamara.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Oh, you bitches.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You don't want no problem with me.
Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra score, Saints 14, Falcons 13. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Falcons take over.
Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Gun. Hey, express.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Hey, Delta.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Mike.
Here's Ryan.
I hope you brought your reps, 'cause I'm gonna take it.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Go.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. And it's complete. Hooper. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
Down. Ready. Black 25.
Check.
21.
I want that.
Gun.
Defense, give me that ball.
Buzz.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Yeah.
Hey, 59. Ready.
47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47.
Ready to go.
Back to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready. Blue 80.
56.
Space.
Hey.
39. Hey, Charlie.
56.
Mike 29.
Now Ryan.
I'm coming after you.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now that the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Watch out.
Check 52.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Watch the edge.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Let's get it.
At the Saints' 8-yard line.
59, ready. 280.
Is the mic.
Hey, watch that. Hey,
Get up.
Again, it'll be Freeman. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2.
51. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Ryan to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I don't think it takes much to crawl into their mind, right, why they went for 2 there, even though they were unsuccessful. With this type of a lead, what they're worried about, right, in what, 10, less than 10 seconds on the clock, what they're worried about is just giving up the touchdown.
Yeah, on the kickoff return.
Yeah, so you go forward here to try and ensure yourself. Now they've got to make sure they cover it, otherwise they could actually lose.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's the guy that's short in the end zone who comes up.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it came down to. Nope. Or at least I wouldn't have any timeouts left.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this one all over the shot.
Even calling a play was going to big hit or fumble
remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Good game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management
Why would
chart.
you do that?
It says take a knee,
Why would you
victory
take a knee?
formation. They just have one timeout left. And that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I tell you, these division games, never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight. And they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.